Today is Millions Missing, an International CFS Awareness Day, a devastating disease that has crippled my life and the lives of approximately 30 million people worldwide. A number, no doubt, that will soon be doubled because of the pandemic, because in vast majority of cases, CFS is triggered by a viral infection. Coronavirus is just another virus. I have spoken at great length over the years about CFS, so today I will read what I have summarized that I wish people knew about CFS. That it's not being tired or even fatigued. It is an extremely serious, devastating systemic neuroimmune disease that robs people's cells of the ability to generate energy to a point where they cannot conduct even simple activities of daily living like brushing their teeth. Some people are so severe that their eyes do not have the energy to process visual stimuli, and even seeing letters or numbers can cause them to crash. That the words tiredness and even fatigue are extremely insulting to us. We use the word fatigue because we don't have any other options, but please do not use the word tiredness. ME feels like being moments away from death without actually dying, and this goes on for years or decades. That's not tiredness. A good term to use is energy impairment. That you cannot tell how sick we are by looking at us. People have a really hard time to believe that I am less capable than your 90-year-old grandma, but you have to believe me. It's not up to you to decide. I am telling you how sick I am. That you cannot push through to keep going, just like you cannot push through being dead. That strength of character, willpower and determination mean nothing against this horrifying disease. That every exertion, mental, physical, cognitive or emotional beyond a patient's individual energy envelope will result in worsening of the disease for days, weeks, months and sometimes permanently. Almost all patients who try to keep going in those early stages, tried to work and exercise, myself included, have become permanently worse and often permanently house or bedbound. That this is the only disease on the planet where the harder you try to get better, the worse you actually get. It's like quicksand and it's terrifying. That there is no such thing as mild ME. Even in its mildest form, the disease takes away a minimum 50% of your previous function. That's not mild. The mildest patients may still be able to maintain some form of employment, but in order to do that, they will have sacrificed everything else in life and they spend every moment outside of work recovering. 75% of patients cannot work at all. The most severe patients are completely bedbound 24/7, tube-fed, laying in dark rooms with ear defenders. Every single thing causes them to crash. They cannot even be touched. That anyone who tells you they have CFS whilst going to the gym, having a hard workout, going out and complaining of being tired does not have ME. There's a lot of people who seem to think they have ME. No, ME is a really serious disease. People who are just tired do not have ME. I wish that people knew that this is not a character flaw, that people are not sick because they haven't tried hard enough to get better. Quite to the contrary, this disease seems to preferentially take highly successful, hardworking, determined people in their prime, usually incredibly fit people with great careers, academic record and everything to live for, often athletes, lawyers, academic and doctors.